Who we are? We are a consortium of 6 research institutes and 3 international NGOs. The 3 NGOs are APAF, Association to Promote Fertilizer Trees, BirdLife, working on birds' environment, and Global Shea Alliance, which is a consortium of industrial enterprises and producers of shea products. What are our objectives? There are to sustainably increase performance or restore agroforestry practices in the 4 most represented cereal crop agroforestry parklands in West Africa. What performance? Mainly agronomic performance, economic performance, because ecological performance are increased when you increase tree or shrub covers. The expected outputs of the project are concretely to provide innovative intensification scenarios of the park that could maximize their adoption by smallholders. So the dream change we expect is to increase in this way food security, decrease poverty, increase health and well-being, and regulate migration. At this stage of the project, what are the research outputs? First, socio-economic. We observe that livelihoods have evolved somewhere to the detriment of farmers' interest and care for their agroforestry parklands. And this is due to several factors we identified. The demographic pressure and urbanization pressure, which reduce cultivated area and increase pressure on tree and shrub products. The technical models of development project, which lead to the generalization of the mechanization, leading to tree cutting, the development of policies that leads to population transfer, but may lead to a shift from an initially collective management to a centralized management system that deprives farmers of their responsibility for managing the trees themselves collectively in the village. The local ethnic history. This is not the same relationship between population and their parklands, according to their interest and the ecological conditions that also may have changed. So more generally, we observe that large farms are more motivated to maintain the parklands with a self-sufficient in millet production, and small farms focused more on external activities and income, for example, job in cities. What about agronomic performance? We observe that, yes, there are technical margins to intensify agroforestry practices. This is here an example with parkland, Federbia albida and millet. And you can observe that yield of millet alone is much lower than yield of millet associated to Federbia albida. Also, we measure that in the current practices, highest current tree density and tree size impact significantly and positively not only millet yields but also soil fertility. So, what are the innovations we observed? We observe existing technical innovations since many decades. This is not the problem. So, what kind of innovation we expect now? They are mainly social and political. I mean, the context has changed. So, how to increase the interest of farmers again for their parklands? This is where we are in the project, looking for what institutional frameworks is required in a context of fragmented governments.
Diane Baldé, je suis conseiller technique au niveau du PEDIF, le programme de développement intégré de Fatick. Je travaille sur l'élevage et sur les cultures fourragères. Donc on accompagne les associations sur l'exploitation familiale et la résilience de ces exploitations familiales.
Je m'appelle Sakhawet Faye. J'habite là-bas à Toukar, au Benrayokhel. C'est moi le président de la commission intervillageoise du projet. Donc ce projet qui polarise pour le moment 4 villages. Le village de Toukar, de Djéil, de Diarère et de Koudaï.